In a landmark ruling, an Irish court recently delivered a blow to social media giant X, formerly known as Twitter. The court found X in violation of EU data protection laws, specifically the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR. This decision has sent shockwaves through the tech world, raising critical questions about the balance between AI development and data privacy. The case revolves around X's use of personal data for training its AI algorithms. The Irish Data Protection Commission, the lead regulatory authority for X in the EU, had been investigating the company's data handling practices. The court upheld the DPC's findings, signaling a major victory for data protection advocates. The EU is serious about enforcing GDPR and protecting its citizens' data. The consequences of non-compliance are real, and X is now facing hefty fines and potential restrictions on its operations. The Irish Data Protection Commission, or DPC, plays a crucial role in enforcing GDPR within the European Union. Think of them as the internet's hall monitors, but with way more power and a lot less wedgie giving. The DPC acts as the lead supervisory authority for many tech giants, including X, due to their European headquarters being located in Ireland. In the case against X, the DPC launched an investigation into the company's data processing activities. They specifically scrutinized how X collected, stored, and used user data for training its AI algorithms. The recent court ruling affirmed the DPC's concerns, validating their role as a staunch defender of EU citizens' data rights. This decision reinforces the DPC's authority and sends a strong message to other tech companies operating within the EU. It demonstrates that the DPC is not afraid to take on even the biggest players in the tech industry to ensure compliance with GDPR. Artificial intelligence is a hungry beast. It needs vast amounts of data to learn and improve. But where does this data come from? In the case of social media companies like X, it often comes from us, the users. Our posts, likes, shares, even how long we linger on a particular photo, it's all fuel for the AI engine. This data-driven approach to AI development creates a fundamental tension with user privacy. On one hand, we want personalized experiences, better recommendations, and smarter technology. On the other hand, do we really want companies like X building detailed profiles about us based on our every digital move? Musk's opposition and X's transparency claims. Elon Musk, the ever-vocal owner of X, has been a vocal critic of the Irish court ruling. He argues that the decision stifles innovation and puts X at a competitive disadvantage. Musk claims that X needs access to vast amounts of data to train its AI algorithms and improve its platform. X has also maintained that it is committed to user privacy and transparency. The company claims that it only uses data in ways that users expect, and that it provides clear information about its data processing practices. However, the Irish court ruling suggests that X's actions may not have aligned with its words. This case highlights the importance of holding tech companies accountable for their data handling practices, even when they claim to be champions of user privacy. Explicit consent, the cornerstone of data protection. The Irish court ruling against X underscores a fundamental principle of data protection: explicit consent. This means users have the right to know exactly what data is being collected, how it will be used, and who it will be shared with. They must give their clear and unambiguous permission before any of this can happen. Think of it like this. Imagine someone trying to borrow your car. Would you just hand over the keys without asking any questions? Of course not. You'd want to know who's driving, where they're going, and when they'll be back. The same principle applies to your data. Companies like X can't just assume they have free reign over your personal information. A ripple effect, Meta, Google, and the future of AI regulation. The Irish court ruling against X is not an isolated incident. It's part of a larger global reckoning regarding data privacy and the power of tech giants. Meta, formerly Facebook and Google, two other titans of the tech world, are also facing increased scrutiny over their data handling practices. Both companies have been hit with hefty fines for GDPR violations, and are currently embroiled in legal battles over their use of personal data for targeted advertising and other purposes. The outcome of these cases will have far-reaching consequences, potentially shaping the future of AI regulation worldwide. The eyes of the world are on these legal battles. One thing is certain: the Irish court ruling against X has sent a powerful message. Follow the AIHub for more.